I'm sorry if I blink a lot in this video. My eyes are really bothering me for some reason today, so please forgive me for that. Thanks. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? And welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how I got this super cute prom hairstyle. Because this past weekend I had prom. I got a request to show you how I did this hairstyle because of some confusion. So I'm just going to show you how to do this really simple hairstyle. But a disclaimer, I'm not actually going to do my hair exactly how I did that night. I'm not going to put all that gel back on my hair for this video. So without further ado, let's get started. My eyes. So to show you guys exactly how I did this hairstyle, I actually have the ponytail that I used from that night. Now it's looking a little frizzy, a little not so cute, but you know what? It's okay. You're going to need a couple items. You're going to need braiding hair, which this is my method, so I'm saying braiding hair. There's other methods of doing this. I'm just showing you how I did it. So you need some braiding hair. You're going to need a ponytail, either flexi rods or perm rods. Flexi rods or perm rods to curl the hair. You're going to need boiling hot water. Probably gonna need some scissors depending on what type of braiding hair you get. So the first thing that I did, here's a piece of hair. So first things first, for this hairstyle, you're going to need braiding hair. So I used Expressions braiding hair that comes straight in the package. It's about 83 or 84 inches long. And so I took one piece of hair. So this piece of hair used to be twice this length, okay? It used to be twice this length. Do you see this? Do you see how it goes here? All the way to here. Yes, this is 83 or 84 inches divided by 2. And so then I took this much hair and I sectioned it into smaller sections, which this is one of the sections that I sectioned it into. Ooh, this is getting really easy to explain. Okay, so let me put this back real quick. And the other half that came with the expression hair, I just put it in this. So I took that half of the 84 inches and I put it into smaller sections about this large, probably about the size of, I don't know, 2 fingers. No, probably my thumb. My thumb makes more sense. And so I took a smaller section and I took a flexi rod and I started with these bigger green ones. I have these big green ones and then these smaller pink ones. This is a size comparison. So the pink compared to the green is like twice the size of a pink. So I used all of the greens first and I took the hair and I took it like this. And then I twisted it at the root, and then I twisted it again, and then I just started twisting it down the flexi rod. And so I just kept on doing this, and make sure your hair's combed out. In this situation, I did not comb out the hair because I didn't want to. And so I just continued twisting the hair until I got to the bottom, and obviously it will lay easier than this is, but right now I'm holding the end. And then I just folded the bottom of the flexi rod and the top of the flexi rod, and boom, it looked like this. So this is what it looks like when it's all wrapped around the flexi rod. And so I did this as many times as it took to finish that half of the ponytail. And so then I took all of these small pieces and I put it in a small cup that I warmed up in the microwave for about a minute and a half. And I kept it in there for about 45 seconds each. I was listening to music while I did it. So every time the song reached the chorus or finished like a verse or so, then I would take one out. Yeah, that's not super specific, but that's what I did. And so I did that, and then I took it out of the water and placed it into a mixing bowl so it could dry, but I put a towel inside the mixing bowl. I don't know why, but I just did that. And so I left it there for about 3 or 4 hours because I had to go do a bunch of stuff. And then when I came back home, I took one of them apart and I saw that it wasn't dry, and so I just assumed all the other ones weren't dry. So then I took a hair dryer and I just blow dried each piece whilst like squeezing it so I could squeeze the water out and like blow dry it at the same time. And so then after that, the hair still wasn't completely dry, so I hung it on a hanger. So I took it off the flexi rod just like this, except it was way more curled and beautiful than how this looks. And so I took it off the flexi rod and it looked a little something like this, except way curlier and way cuter. And so then I actually put it on a hanger, and so I just slid half of it through, so where this is where it's going to go on the ponytail, I kept it like that, and then I just blow dried it on the hanger like this, because that's what was easiest. And so while Jenyo was blow drying the pieces that were out of the flexi rods, I took the other ones out. And so then I finished blow drying them until I thought that they were dry enough. They weren't like 100% dry, but they were probably like 98% dry. And so then it was time to put it on the ponytail. I have all the other pieces on the ponytail already, so this is what it's going to look like in the end, just a bunch of hair on a ponytail. And if it's not even at the bottom, you can cut that. Here is how I put it on the ponytail. There's different ways of doing this, but this is just the way I did it. So I took a piece of hair and then it's like folded in half right now. It's not like the complete length, it's folded in half. And so then I slid half of it through the ponytail so that it's like this, and then I just tied it. Like that. And so then that makes it secure enough for it to stay on the ponytail while there's other pieces of hair on there. And that's what I did for every single piece of hair that I had on a flexi rod. And so then it was looking kind of like this, except the curls were more together. And so then I put the ponytail on my hair. So I'm actually gonna do that right now so I can show you how to do it, but it's not gonna look perfect, guys, okay? So I took the ponytail and I put it over my bun. Like so. So all of the hair was in the front like this. And then I just flipped it over. And then I had the ponytail, but there's more. Okay, so here's the thing. When you have the ponytail on, you'll still be able to see like the ponytail that the hair is on. I'm not sure if you can see this, but let me zoom in a little. So you can still see like that when you put your hair on. So then I took a piece of hair and I wrapped it around. So I wouldn't take a piece at the front right here. I took a piece from the back, but I'm gonna take a piece from the front because I want to right now. So I just took a piece of hair. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So I took a piece of hair and I wrapped it around the base of the ponytail so it looked a little more real. And yeah. So I just did this, and then I just secured it with a bobby pin that I currently don't have with me at the moment. And so then my hair was looking a little something like this, because I wanted like a highish ponytail. And so then after I put the ponytail on, I just separated the curls that were all stuck together, and that was my prom hairstyle. So this is kind of what it looked like. Okay guys, I know that you can see my puff through the hair. Please ignore that, okay? It looks... Please put your hair in a bun when you do this hairstyle, because if you don't, you're gonna look like that and people are gonna... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Put your hair into a bun. Gel it down, slick it down. Do that, please. Please. Like, except not as puffy, and at the top you can see my natural hair peeking through. But that's why when you do this hairstyle, you want to put your hair into a bun so that you can't see your natural hair peeking through, because nobody wants that. You don't want your natural hair to be peeking through. You wanna show off your cute hair. So just a couple of last second details. I wanted to tell you guys that this hairstyle looked like that, how it was in the video, about 4 days after prom. And so the hairstyle lasts like a while, and if you want to continue wearing that hairstyle, which also doubles as a protective style, you can just recurl the hair by putting it on the flexi rod and putting it in the boiling water again, and it just works out like that. And you can keep it on the ponytail and it will look good, but just make sure that you watch out for frizz and other factors like that, because the hair in this video was super duper frizzy. And that's just the hairstyle. So if you like this video, definitely check out some of my other videos. Stick around, stay tuned for more videos, and request any videos that you might have. So I hope to see you next time.